Okay, this is another video on how to use the website Heritage Baptist Church. Um, I wanted to start out, we're going to go ahead and go over how to add a sermon to the website. Just do a real quick overview of it. If you have any questions, you can just go ahead and feel free to email me and I'll try to get back to you with an answer. But So basically you'd start off when you log into the website, you're going to go to the you'll come to this page here, the dashboard. You'll go over here to the sidebar where it says sermons. And if you click on just the word sermons here, it's going to list all the sermons that are um, available on the website. Okay, so when you want to go ahead and add a new one, it's up here at the top. You click add new. Let's open another window, and once this other window is open, this is where you're going to add the new sermon title. Um, and we'll just part 1. We'll just give it a temporary title there. And then what you want to do is you'll drop down, and that's going to be the title that'll show up. You will be able to come down here a little bit, and in this sermons meta box down here, you can right here where it says the audio file, that's where you can upload the file itself. So depending on what you're using, MP3 or however you're saving that file, this is where you would click the button to upload that file. You can also upload PDFs. So like if you wanted to create notes for your sermons, we have some people that do that. You can go ahead here and upload, like save the sermon as a PDF. Like so if you did it in Word or any other software program, and you can save out as a PDF if you would like people to have access to those notes. You can upload those notes in a PDF format here. So you would select that there. Okay, so upload a PDF, or you can upload, obviously you want to upload the sermon audio, so this would be it there. Short description of the sermon would go here. It kind of shows up, here we go. And I'll just show you where this shows up on the website. And okay, so that's going to be the short description of it. And then over here, there's a little category here of who the actual speaker is. And what I would like to do, and they also would set up a sermon category. So in the sermon category, like so if it was a Sunday morning, Sunday evening, Wednesday service, you can create those categories here. Let's go ahead, I'll just do one real quick. We'll create a Wednesday evening. Okay, and then add new category. Okay, so there it actually shows up as Wednesday evening. We'll leave this as Wednesday evening. It says we'll select the Wednesday evening, or you would select whatever other category. Then if you scroll down a little bit, I would also fill out this stuff here, the sermon speaker. I have the pastor already listed here, but if you wanted to add a new speaker, like so say if you had someone come in and guest speak for you, or if it was a special service, revival, whatever, you could list those names here by just adding a new category for the sermon speaker. And then once you add that category, you would select that person, whoever you chose there. If you have an image that you want to use for that particular sermon, You could set the featured image here, and usually it just shows up a little thumbnail, but it's kind of nice to have it so you can reference the image to the sermon. So once that's all done and selected, we'll go ahead and publish it. And then if we go into the website, so if you click up here on the top left-hand corner, Heritage Baptist Church, it'll take you back to the website here, and then you can go into the listening area, listen online, and there it is, right there. And so we don't have a audio actually uploaded, but if you did, which we did for this one here, you would be able to see it and actually click on it and listen to it here. But we don't have that listed right now, so it doesn't show up in the side. Here is one that I just created as just a idea of what can be done with those. I told you about the the image that you can upload for the sermons, and I just did this one as an example of the golden rule, and just to show you kind of what that looks like in the list. So it's kind of cool. I thought maybe that would look nice. So anyways, you go here, listen online, and this is where it shows up here. Okay, again, there's it in the list. But that's all the sermons listed there. And if you hit continue reading, you can list some stuff in this bodied area here. And I can show you what that would look like. Also wanted to show you too these different tags that come up. Wednesday evening service, and there's the pastor's name. Sunday morning. So there's all different kinds of stuff that you can view these things, view each sermon by, which is helpful. Okay, so then if we want to go back into editing or adding new sermons or editing what we had already created, you could go back into sermons, and then here's what we just did there, Wednesday evening. Click on that, and on those separate pages where it says read more, on the website there, here is where you would type any kind of information that you wanted to add to the sermon description or anything like that. This area down here, I believe, shows up on like the website or any of the side panels, side menus, just as a short description. But this right here would help, if you want to type some information about the sermon, or I'm going to do a 3-part sermon on the book of Job, and whatever information you wanted to add in there, you can do that there. All right, make sure once you do all this here, you make sure you hit update over here, or if it's a new one, you want to publish it, because if you don't hit this over here, it will not be live on the website. And anytime that you go in here and edit it, you want to make sure you update it. All right, so once you're done with that, if you're done, you look at all of these, the sermons here, you can see the sermon categories, the sermon tags. It's nice to put them in there because people can find them by the sermon tags, and that's just a quick, wording on what it is. There's all the sermon speakers and the dates that they were published. And that's it. That's how to use the sermon upload, adding sermons to the website. If you have any questions, just please email me, and I'll get back to you. If you need a revised video on how to do something, I will work on that too for you. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.